think this production of La Traviata is very decadent. It's very luxurious. There's a lot, as you see, lots of velvet and candles and champagne. And I remember watching this production when I was a young artist and just thinking it was the most beautiful opera I'd ever seen. And it's very different to Opera on the Harbour because that was huge. It was massive. Every gesture I had to do was enormous. Every eyebrow lift, everything, every emotion was amplified. Whereas this, I think it's more intimate. You're coming into her house, you're coming into her world rather than her splaying it out there, which is very much what we did last time. So I'm looking forward to the intimacy, to be able to play with her vocally and character-wise in a smaller way. She's incredibly beautiful. She's had an incredible life, an incredible lot of pain in her life, a lot of parties. She's the party queen, really, and yet she meets this Alfredo and feels this incredible love for him. And it's probably not an eternal love, but it's something new to her. It's a new feeling, and she feels young and alive and amazing again. And he's young, and he gives her this incredible joy and passion and that wonderful rush that comes through you when you meet someone for the first time. And yet she can't have him. And she knows that. She knows that she's dying. She knows that her life is coming to an end. And it's so unfair that she can't have this man right just for those last few months. It's so unfair. I think Violetta has had a lot of life experience. And I've had a lot of life experience. So to play her as a woman rather than a girl, to know that I've hurt in my relationships, I've hurt other people, to bring all that pain, to have that emotional connection to her and the age connection to her, I think is really special. And when I sang her last year, I felt every word, every note, and I think in this sort of setting it's going to be even harder for me. But she's an amazing woman. She really is. She sacrifices so much, and it's so unfair that love comes to her so late. And I connect with that. I think it's such a beautiful story. I think as an audience member, you get to experience the glamour when you come to see something like La Traviata. You see the marvellous parties and the divine music and the dancing and there's everything, and the costumes are so beautiful in this production. This Elijah Mashinsky's direction of it is very, very, very detailed. So I think it's a big contrast to Opera on the Harbour, Traviata, which had a lot of detail as well, but it was on such a large scale. So this is like coming into a little TV instead of a massive universe, really.